On play action now. Chuck. Caught into the hands of the rookie from Arizona State. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. So 3rd and 16, no problem for them as they get the first.
Now right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid.
From the red zone now. Caught just shy of the goal line. And that's exactly what they needed to begin this game. Touchdown Saints. Jordan Tyson, a 19-yard score. You come in as a significant underdog, Brock, in somebody else's building. You know how essential it is to have a good start, and these guys did just that.
Yep, you're the weaker guy in the fight. You need to...
Oh, and it's no good. So an early hiccup after the touchdown as the score will stay at 6-zip.
Charlie Smith to kick off for New Orleans.
Well, probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. Set to return it. Here's Will Shipley. Jukes away from one. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Hurts comes out throwing. It's a screen to Barkley. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
So 5 on the catch, 5 still to go on 2nd down. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. Escapes the defender. And they've got a 1st down, giving a gain of 13 on that previous play. A nice early return there. They're going to be more than happy with that one, Brock. And could be a huge boost to their offense if this ground game can get going at this pace.
Every offense in this league searches for explosives. How can we find it? It's often through the air, but when you get it on the ground like that, boy, is it a huge bonus.
From the pistol, Hurts. And the catch won't survive the contact this time. Incomplete. That was a tough-ass partner making that play against double coverage. It's 2nd down.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Barkley off the pistol give. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. 6 yards to pick up there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Play action. Hurts has it. Finds his back. Here's Barkley. And he's out of bounds on the final play of our opening quarter. And that is the end of our first quarter. It's the Saints setting the pace so far. We'll return to the link right after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Brought down by Julian Blackman. Offense up to the line fast.
1 yard gain.
Throwing on 2nd. Hurts.
at the 43
That's him on the quick hitter.
line.
And he gets this very close to that first. It's going to be third and short at the 35.
Rhythm. You hear me talking about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Escapes the pocket. Gets this one away in the nick of time, but the defense still quick enough to alter that throw. It's incomplete, and now it's 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
We have a timeout here. 2nd one taken by New Orleans. They're down to their final one in this half. And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it. Hurts now on 4th. Forced out to his right. And they don't get the catch they need. They'll start this drive with Achane. And they blow up. They'll run here following the penalty. Taking. Back to throw. Shuck. And this is going to be. Now Shuck to throw. Dumps it off to Achane. And not in just yet. They Achane goes up and over for the touchdown.
Touchdown, New Orleans.
So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
The extra point. Here's Smith. And this one, thankfully, not off the mark because this one is up and through.
13. Eagles, nothing. Charlie Smith to kick off.
Smith has it on the tee, and it's ready to send it flying. Damian Pierce now to return it. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out.
17-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Tight end going in motion here. Hurts. Short pass brought in. And his effort after the catch gets him up near that marker. Gain of 9, Brock. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Hurts might have found an opportunity. He's changing the play. Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. Oh, he makes the catch. Impressive grab, but he should have let go. They're going to lose yards.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, and really importantly, as a check-down outlet on short throws.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Back to throw, Hurts. And it's incomplete, Brock. Good coverage to jar that one free. We've got 4th down.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard. A play fake now Hurts to throw. And it's incomplete.
For the field goal.
Smith able to put it through. And just before halftime, Brock, they're able to add 3 to their advantage.
Every single week, Kate, when we talk to these special teams coaches, frankly, the whole team and head coaches, how important just that momentum is coming into break and heading out of break. Well, that was job well done. Mission accomplished to score before the end of the half.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half. Hurts to throw. Right side complete to Lemon. He's tackled after a gain of about 13. And that is good for an Eagles first down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Hurts setting up to throw. Gets everything he has under this one. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away. That's going to send it back to the line for second.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
He's going to try another deep one here. And his final shot of the half will not connect. That ball's incomplete. No time remaining.
Charlie Smith to kick off for New Orleans.
Smith has it on the tee, and it's ready to send it flying. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, first and 10. Third quarter's going to start with a run by Barkley. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
It's Hurts throwing on second. And that's sent to the ground by a defender and incomplete. Would have been one for the highlight reel, but instead, they're facing third down. Well, we all have these days, Brock. It just hasn't been there between these guys in this one. A lot of targets, but 0 results.
Kind of tells me this defense, they had that jersey number in practice. That's what happens when you're a really good player. They make sure the defense all week long is focused on this guy, not letting him get going, and he hasn't.
Here he goes, third and long. He had it for a moment, but a well-timed hit knocks it out. And quickly coming out of the locker room now, partner. This defense is forced to fourth down.
The issues this offense has been having, well, they extend well beyond third down today. You can just look up that big goose egg on the scoreboard, but now time's not on their side either.
On fourth down, Hurts. He connects downfield. Wow, what a call. They wind up with 12 on fourth down. They pull off the conversion. Well, we all know teams are embracing this more and more, Brock, but boy, from your own side, on a play like that, you had better convert.
If your offense doesn't cash that check, it's your defense who's got to pay the bill. But they get it done, and kudos to them.
There goes that man again, but a defender on time this time. Hit forces the football out, incomplete. We've got second down.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. We're going to go with Barkley on the counter. And he gets across midfield and into Saints territory. 6 yards to pick up there. That's going to bring up third and 4.
Nothing too fancy there. That is just some good physical football from a back who knows how to read his blocks, Kate, keep himself square, and go get those tough yards.
Ooh, he missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's 4th down.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch a college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. They'll go. Hurts. And they don't get the throw. Shuck. That's caught left side by Bailey. At the shotgun, they'll give it to Achane. And that's good for a gain of 5. They were on the counter to Achane. That play picks up about 6 yards as he stops. Running it after the penalty. And he gets a few on the play. Shuck looking to pass here. Caught by Chris Olave. And this might be the one that... Touchdown, New Orleans. Chris Olave. A 25-yard scoring effort. For the extra point, here's Smith. Accuracy perfect there as it's center cut. And the lead now up to 23.
Eagles nothing. Charlie Smith to kick off for New Orleans.
Smith has it on the tee, and it's ready to send it flying. Shipley now to return. He stopped on the run back of the 27.
Will Shipley on the return. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Here's Hurts. Pressure closing in. They're going to get him back at the 20. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 17 at the 20-yard line.
Changing up the call. On 2nd down, here's Hurts. He's under pressure again, and they hit him on the throw. Pass not going anywhere as a result. And the rush forces 3rd down.
Fair to say he's just been all over the place in this one today. Some accuracy issues early. They gave him plenty of looks trying to get him into rhythm, but they just never could, and the incompletions continue to pile up.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Throwing here, Hurts. Boy, this offense staying on skates. It's another loss here. Carl Granderson. And it's going to be, oh my goodness, Brock, 4th and 25.
3rd and long, and that coordinator decides to dial up the pressure, and they get to the quarterback. You know why I love this call, Kate? It's not just because of the aggressive makeup, but you really dictate to that offense. 3rd and extra long is a great time to blitz, because either you get home like that, or the ball's got to come out.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Justin Reed has the INT.
That's just one of those situations.